Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from. What it is, what it do. You already know it is the big boss dog, cake poke through the dough. Here to talk this boxing. I had to put shades on because the sun is. I got a headache today. Here to talk this box. Fucking my solidical. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. And off yourself. Caught him in the foul line. Maybe it matter. Peak game metaphors in West Wayne. I got a real bad migraine. That's why I got shades on. Y'all know boss normally don't wear shades, but I'm wearing them for this video. Hopefully my head stop hurting. I want to talk about Shakur Stevenson resume. I made a video talk about the public is making, kind of building Shakur Stevenson up, in which got a couple people, mainly Rick Moon, man, getting emotional. And I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna stop debating y'all in the comment section because I'm taking strikes on my YouTube channel, right? I'm taking hits on my YouTube channel. I didn't know that. I didn't know that when they report your comment, it takes a hit. You know what I'm saying? That's messing with my money. I don't got time for that. It's messed up that y'all boys did that because y'all boys doing all that talking. And then when I cook you, you want to... Oh, snap, I ain't gonna like that. When I cook you, that's when you want to sit there and put my comment. So, I will no longer be debating you in the comment section. I might start going back and doing the lives. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to keep just putting out this content, keep smoking and body bagging on here, let me know. If you want me to just do lives, let me know something. Now, Shakur Stevenson. A lot of people seem to miss the mark on my last video. I don't understand what you didn't understand. I made it pretty simple. I made it pretty bland. I made it pretty plain. You know what I'm saying? That, we can't sit here and uplift one fighter to downplay another fighter, right? But I also pointed out that Shakur Stevenson ain't fought anyone, right? But one of the first things people do, and they did this with Bud, is they go to the weight class that this man not even at. Oh, at 130, he fought so-and-so at 130. Shakur Stevenson's at 135. What has he done? And he's been at 135 a while now. What has he done at 135? Tank not at 130. Shakur not at 130. Keyshawn not at 130. These dudes at 135. So why are we talking about 130? Even at 130, we can go to 130. Who did he fight at 130? Oscar Valdez? Who top ranked, hyped up? Jamel Herring? You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people said, he beat Jamel Herring and Tank struggled to be the guy that Jamel Herring beat. It don't work like that in the sport of boxing. You can't use triangle theories. I keep telling you that. Because you could fight a guy, right, that lost to a guy, and then that guy who lost to that guy come back and beat that guy. So what are we talking about? We've seen that many times in the sport of boxing. Many, many times. So triangle theories don't work. Styles make fights. That's just real talk. Styles make fights. That's why you see certain guys, they don't fight certain styles. Or if they do fight that style, they kind of struggle with it. You know what I mean? Like Canelo, he kind of struggles with boxers. He struggles with guys who are like slick boxers, right? You got different type of boxers. You got boxers who are counter punchers, and you got a slick boxer, right? Guys who use lateral movement, who's slippery and they're slick, quick, got quick reflexes. That's Canelo struggle with those type of fighters, right? Bud is more like a counter puncher. He not slick. He's more of a counter puncher. He gonna come forward and he trying to hurt you. He trying to get you out of there. He trying to put as much pain on you as he can. That's Terrence Crawford, right? But Shakur Stevenson and this whole triangle theory, y'all trying to push that, this is a guaranteed win for Shakur because, Jamel Herring, it don't work like that. Talk about the attributes Shakur has. What does Shakur have to keep that man off of him? Y'all have these fictitious things in your mind that y'all feel like Shakur has. Shakur is a good boxer. We're not taking him away from that, right? And Bosco continue to say that. This is why I gotta call out dudes like Rick Moon, because the fanboy is showing. You'll have a dude like Rick Moon, and I fool Rick Moon. Rick Moon is cool. Me and him cool. I don't got no personal problem with Rick Moon, but Rick Moon got a different perspective as a man, and as men, we gotta hash this out when it comes to this boxing talk, right? Rick Moon wants to poo-poo on Tank, and a list of other guys and I see in the conversation, want to poo-poo on Tank and uplift Shakur. It don't work like that. Because I literally can nitpick both of their resumes if I want to. I could find something wrong with both of them. But the difference between Tank and Shakur is Tank has been battle tested. Tank has had them bombs thrown at him. Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Right? Now, a lot of people gonna sit there, oh, Eastside. What you mean, Eastside? What do you mean, Eastside Pitbull Cruz? What are you talking about? He lost to Arroyo. He did lose to Arroyo. He did. But Eastside Pitbull Cruz is at 140 pounds now. He not at 135. Right? The Eastside Pitbull Cruz at 135 is a problem. The Eastside Pitbull Cruz at 140 is not a problem. Because he can't bully his way. You see what I'm saying? He can't bully people. If that's making sense. At 140, Eastside Pitbull Cruz is a different type of fighter. Right? Because a lot of guys at 140 are bigger. So all I'm saying at the end of the day is like Eastside Pitbull Cruz at 135 was a problem. Tank fought him, in on fill-in mode. And you ever notice, Tank with shorter fighters, he struggles against shorter fighters. Lamar Roach is a shorter fighter. I think him and Tank the same height. Lamar Roach may be like a little bit taller than Tank, but he struggles against shorter fighters. Tank fights taller fighters better. Right? And when I sit here and say Tank has fought many different ways, he fights many different ways. The person that asked that was, guess who? Rick Moon. Tank fights many different ways. He fought Eastside Pitbull Cruz. He boxed him. Rolly, he fought off the back foot, right? First, he tried to come forward. Then he saw Rolly was cracking. He said, man, that dude hit too hard. So he started fighting off the back foot and setting up traps for Rolly and ran Rolly into something, right? Ryan Garcia used a lateral movement, good head movement, slipping in like a snake, counter run to the body. Those are different styles. Shakur fights one way, which is I'm going to be elusive. I'm going to use my jab to post, to kind of keep you back. I'm going to use my shoulder to check you to get the space I need. I'm going to get my punches off in the spots I need to get them off at, and then, okay, I'm out of there. That's Shakur. That's Shakur in a nutshell. Pause. He gonna create space, bop, 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 out of there. If he get hit with something, or dude even hit his arm and he feel that power, he gonna make it a track meet all night. But that's how he fights. He don't fight other ways. And I understand, like, look, we're gonna keep it real. I understand. Y'all want Tank to lose. Okay? Y'all don't like him. Y'all want him to lose, right? So now you on this Shakur's train. We've seen this before. Y'all was on the Devin train at first. Devin can do this to Tank. Devin can do that to Tank. And then Devin got mollywopped by Ryan, and then boom, now it's, Shakur. So if Shakur get in there with Tank and he lose, y'all gonna go to Keyshawn. When I've been telling y'all about Keyshawn, that's the fight that's gonna be a problem for Tank. That fight right there. That's the fight where I'm like, yeah, man, that man. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. Like, that's the fight where I'm like, okay, if I'm Tank, I fight him now. Because if that man gets some experience, I'm telling you, he's going to be a problem. I'm telling you this. I'm not telling y'all this because this is what I'm telling you. If that man gets some experience, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem in the sport of boxing. If that man get any type of experience, that man come in there, man, with, he get a Lomachenko fight, and all right. Tank better fight that man now. Shakur, like I said, man, he can beat a lot of guys, but Tank's style is a problem for Shakur. I'm going to keep saying that, bro. Y'all can get upset, mad, kick, scream, holler. Go argue with your mama, not with me. All I'm telling you is, at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson's resume is questionable. Right? 135, who he fought? Padley, Yoshino, and all them. All them, like, bro, who is he fought at 135 that give you the indication, like, you know what, man? He that dude. He ain't fought nobody. You see the skill, you see the talent. We ain't taking nothing away from that. We ain't sitting here saying, man, it's hot in here. We see the skill, we see the talent. We not taking nothing away from that. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it all the way 1,000. All I'm saying at the end of the day is, bro, like, skill alone, right? Who has he displayed that skill on? Who has he fought that was top tier where you could be like, you know what, bro? Shakur could beat everybody at 135. He could beat Lomachenko, he could beat Tank, he could beat Keyshawn. Who has he fought at 135 for you to say that? And like I pointed out in the last video, yeah, he may have tried to fight certain guys, right? I don't think he tried to fight Tank, because if he wanted to, he should have went to PBC and signed that fight deal. Like I say, act speak louder than words. You can sit there and say, oh, I talked to them. You need to go over there and be like, look, man, I signed with y'all, but I got to get that Tank fight. That's the only reason I want to fight. The only reason I want to sign with y'all for it is to get that Tank fight. And that's it. That's all you need to do, my bro. He didn't do that. He went over there with Eddie Hearn, and then he's still barking from across the street. Man, and that's why I don't understand. I told y'all this. If you want to fight somebody, you go where they at. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to fight somebody, I'm going to go where that person at. I'm not finna be over here on this side talking about, yeah, man, he don't want to fight. No, I'm not trying to hear that. Especially a fighter like Shakur, who I feel like has identity crisis. This man is always looking for reassurance from people. He's not as confident as everybody say he is. I'm telling you this. He needs all these people around for reassurance, for confidence. When I look at Keyshawn Davis, when I look at him, I know he believes in himself. He confident. He oozing it. Shakur, man, he believe in himself, but it's like only to an extent. So he need these people around for reassurance. Shakur can't be like Tank, where the world against him and he like, F it. It's me against the world. He can't thrive like that. He's bothered by that. I'm telling you this. Look at what he be doing. Look how he be talking on Twitter. He's bothered by that. I'm telling you this, bro. When I was in school, my minor was I forgot. My minor. I was laughing at this nigga in this car. This boy tripping. He just threw me off, bro. This boy ain't here wilding. I wish I could let y'all see. But I studied the actions of the. I can't stop thinking about it. I studied the actions of the human behavior, right? In my minor, right? My major was criminal justice, right? So it's like you study the behavior of a person. You feel what I'm saying? So like when I see somebody, bro, and the only reason I went and make that my minor, because I've always just been a person that analyzes people's body language. You know what I'm saying? I mean, growing up in the hood, man, you see a dude pull up his pants and, you know, he start looking around, you already know he want to fight. Okay, hold on. Let me get ready. Or you know you finna get jumped when you start seeing people surround you and stuff. They looking, you know, they may not be looking at you, but they around you. They like slowly creeping around you. They pulling their pants up. You know, they trying to jump me. So like you just know, you know the telltale signs. You feel me? You know, you know what you see. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying at the end of the day, to get back on topic, this fool threw me off. Is when it comes down to Shakur Stevenson, man, he's a great fighter, bro. like great. I'm not taking nothing away from him, you know, but his resume lacks. His resume lacks. He's lacking big names on his resume, right? That's just what it is. But like I pointed out in the last video, it's like for him, when you start bringing up, oh, he ain't got nobody in his resume. Well, he tried to fight so-and-so. Okay. But Tank tried to fight so-and-so too, and it was okay. I mean, it's not okay. So, it got to be judged the same. If the public gonna ridicule Tank for not getting fights, then we need to ridicule Shakur too. Ain't no excuses, right? You either gonna make the fight happen or you're not, right? Y'all say Shakur Stevenson's the best lightweight in the world. All right, cool. He's the best lightweight in the world. I don't think so. I think that's still up for grabs, in my opinion, right? I think it's still up to grabs. I say Tank is the most popular lightweight, but I think that I think Shakur is a skillful lightweight, but I think Gervonta Tank Davis is the most popular. I feel like Gervonta Tank Davis is better out of the two. I feel like we know what Tank is, right? In big fights. We don't know what Shakur is in big fights. Shakur's still fighting on Thursdays and Fridays. He ain't fighting on Saturdays. That's all I'm saying. So, that explains everything. If he was the best lightweight in the world, he'd be fighting on Saturdays. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss Gone.